with that, I want to transition to Garrett to talk a little bit about allyship with a little bit of time that we have left and the importance of that.
Yeah, thank you, Corey. That was beautiful, Casey. That was like a really great way to put it. We can often forget how important it is to share conversations like that. And it can often, like I feel like the zeitgeist these days, which is totally justified often, is like, I'm not going to perform that labor for you, but I'm here to perform that labor. That's like what I want to do. And I think that when we feel, to use my dad's word, called to do it, it's often a gift. But sometimes it takes a while to see that gift. So yeah, being an ally, well, I can say that allies are just some of the most important people in my life. When I came back from conversion therapy, my friends were all there for me, once I told them the truth, and it turned out that they just wanted to know what was going on, and they were upset with me for that, not for being gay. And so, like I said earlier, I found a good community, but the one person who really modeled that for me in a really beautiful way that I think just like shows the arc of our journeys is, as I said earlier, my mom, who in a moment of crisis when she wasn't sure where she belonged or what she was supposed to do, as I said earlier, she'd been listening to these men since she was 16 and married my dad, and like had always listened to men in the church. She saw me struggling, she saw me wasting away, she saw me suicidal, and as the Reverend so beautifully put it earlier, like when reality butts up against faith or dogma, it's it's your faith that has to like grow bigger. And I saw my mom do this like in real time after leaving Love in Action. And so this scene is I think it really captures her essence. Like the scene really, it's the thing that to me makes the whole movie worth watching. And like I said earlier, my mom's hair is way more extreme than this. They like really played it down, so don't get too distracted by it. Listen to her words.
I'll talk to your father. He wants you to go back. I told him we'll see him at home. I told him you're not going. You know that night when Pastor Welks and Jim came to the house? Those men decided what to do with you, and I fell into line like I usually do. They say sometimes you gotta hurt a child in order to help them, and that may be so with some things, but a mother knows when something isn't wrong. And I knew in my bones this wasn't hurting him. I was just letting you down, and I kept my mouth shut. And I will always regret that. I can do a different thing now that I have a chance. I'll handle it. You can fall into line with me and change.
I love that scene. It's such a nice moment.
Thank you for that context.